ओम यथाग्ने दाहिका शक्ति रामकृष्णे स्थिता हिया सर्व विद्या स्वरूपांतां सारदां प्रणमाम्यहम्. By the grace of Holy Mother, we have again assembled to read and discuss on the Gospel of Holy Mother. The very word Gospel, it has been derived from the Anglo-Saxon term which says God spell. That means good story. According to the Greek language, it is known as good news or good telling. Actually, gospel is God's words, God's own words. But the difference between the Gospel of Holy Mother and Gospel of other avatars is that Holy Mother lived a life. She lived a life, and her life is the teaching. Her life is the moral. She spoke very less, but she behaved. She lived a life which our Shastras have told. We used to tell in this way that Sri Ramakrishna is the theory, Swami Vivekananda is the preacher of that theory, and Holy Mother acted how to make the theory, how to make it a part of our life. We were reading the reminiscences recorded by Srimati Sarojubala Devi. On the very first day when she came to Holy Mother, her experience was like that. She told, I return home all the more thirsty. That is, the tanha, the thirst for having the holy Sangha of Divine Mother was increasing. The next day, when she came and when she returned back home, she is writing, I return with a sense of fulfillment and thought. The second visit was on 12th of February 1911, and the third visit is on 14th of May 1911, which we are going to read and discuss. No sooner that I prostrated myself before the Holy Mother today, than she said, it is fine that you have come. I was thinking all the time about you. Why did you not come all these days? Devotee, I was not in Calcutta. I was at my father's house. Mother, what is the matter with Sumati? She has not come here for a long time. Is she very busy with her studies? Devotee, her husband was not here. Mother, well, she goes to school. Do they follow the duties of the world? Devotee, we do not know, Mother, what the world is and what our duty is. You alone know that. She prostrated in front of Holy Mother, and Mother was telling that I was thinking all the time about you. Mother is thinking about us. Just see what is the difference between the love of a human being and the avatara, the incarnation of God. That is the difference. She was thinking about us. It was said that Rashbihari Maharaj, he used to give an account of Holy Mother, that he had seen that the whole night Mother did not go for sleep, and she used to do japam. Once he asked Holy Mother, don't you sleep at night? Mother used to tell, you see, my child, many are coming here to get initiation, but after getting initiation, they do not practice japam meditation. I am doing japam and meditation for them only. You see, Mother is thinking about us. This is a great faith. This is a great joy all for us. The Mother, she is telling herself, she is telling us, I was thinking all the time about you. Why did you not come all these days? Last day I told about Bhutteshananda ji. he told me that why haven't you been for a long time? I still recall another incident which has been recorded in the reminiscence of Prabhrajika Bharatiprana, the first president of Sri Sarda Mutt and the direct disciple of Holy Mother. There one nun, she was recording. In those days she was not a nun, she was a teacher, and she used to come to Mother, that is Bharatiprana Mataji. Then as soon as she came to meet Mother, Bharatiprana Mataji, Mataji told her, I was thinking that I will wait till this Saturday and then I will write a letter to you. Why haven't you come for such a long time? Just think, the same call is going on. Sri Ramakrishna went upstairs with Kuchibari and called everybody. Ore tora ke kothay achish aay. Whoever is there, please come. Whenever someone comes to him, he used to tell them, come again. And here just Mother is calling us. Why haven't you been for so many days? Why did you not come for all these days? Devotee told, I was not in Calcutta, I was at my father's house. So Mother tell, what is the matter with Sumati? Now she is inquiring about her younger sister Sumati. She has not come here for a long time. Is she very busy with her studies? She is studying at Brahma School, I told in the last occasion. And Mother is inquiring whether she is very much busy with her studies or not. The devotee tell her husband was not here. Now Mother is asking, well, she goes to school. Do they follow the duties of the world? Jagati karma, whatever the worldly affairs is needed. Are they following that? The devotee tell, we do not know, Mother, what the world is and what our duty is. You alone know that. You are the knower of all things. We do not know at all. The Mother smiled. What a warm day, she said, and gave me a fan. Ah, dear, you took a hurried meal and ran up here. Now lie down by my side. I was telling you last day that the reminiscence of Sarojubala Devi is such like that. You can feel Mother. If you close your eyes, you can see Holy Mother is moving here and there, all around her room. And she is telling this, she is telling that, and you are also moving with her. Holy Mother, she is moving from one room to another, and this reminiscence like that you can, after reading that, you can also feel that you are also moving with Holy Mother. And we need it. We need to move with Holy Mother and Thakur. It is very difficult to move with Thakur, because always you have to be very, 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 very poor, very, very, very pure. And whatever Thakur tells, it is not very easy to understand. But Holy Mother, she is just like our own mother. We can move with her. And she is telling like that. What a warm day. She's just, you see, she's talking like a normal man. Now she gave me a fan. She's giving a fan. Oh dear, you took a hurried meal and ran up here. Now lie down by my side. She's telling that to lie down by her side. A mat was spread on the floor. I hesitated to lie on her bed. But she said, why do you hesitate? Lie down. Listen to my words. I could not help lying down, sleeping next to Mother. We want like that. We're sleeping at the lap of our Mother. We feel, we think. I was telling one day that there was a photograph came to me after the passing away of Prabhrajika Vedanta Pranamataji. I was seeing her face, just zooming and seeing her face. She had closed her eyes for eternally. She has closed her eyes. And she was sleeping. Her face is looking like that she is sleeping in such a way that she is sleeping at the lap of the Divine Mother. There was no hurriedness, nothing was there. She was sleeping silently. In the same way, Holy Mother asked us to sleep by her side. We used to move from here to there, there to here, but we are always safe when we are at the lap of our Holy Mother. A mat was spread on the floor. She was hesitating to lie with Holy Mother, but at the order of Holy Mother, she lied next to Mother at her cot. The mother became drowsy and I was silent. So they were not talking. Mother became drowsy little and she kept quiet. A few women devotees and 2 nuns arrived. One of the nuns was middle-aged while the other was young. The mother said with her eyes closed, "Who is there? Is it Gauridashi?" The young nun said, "How did you know it, mother?" The mother said that she felt so. After a few moments she sat up. The young nun then said, "We had been to Belud Mutt. Swami Premananda fed us sumptuously. When he is there, one cannot return from the mutt without being fed thus." The mother gently reprimanded someone of the party for not having put the vermilion mark on her forehead, such a mark being obligatory on every married woman if her husband is alive. So mother was lying down. Suddenly Gaurima and Durgama with other devotees came to meet her. By closing eyes, mother could feel that Gaurima has come, and she told, "Is it Gauridasi?" And the young nun, that is Durgapuri Devi, said, "How did you know it, mother?" The mother said that she felt so. Mother can feel the presence of us. You will see when you are hungry, when you go to your home, you won't have to tell your mother, "Give me some food to eat." Just looking at you, she know what to give it. And this is the example which I am giving for our mother. And Divine Mother, she knows everything. The Durgapuri Devi was talking about Swami Premanandaji's love and affection. Whoever used to go there, he used to feed them sumptuously, and after taking some rest, he will only allow to come back from Belud Mutt. He was the condensed form of Prema, Bhalobasha. Prema, always. It is, they say that when he moves through the mud, as if from wherever he is passing, the whole place is filled with divine love. Gaurima learnt about me from the Holy Mother and invited me to her girls' school. About 60 girls were attending the school. She asked me if I knew how to sew. I said that I could sew a little, and she requested me to teach that much to the students of the ashram. It was decided that this lady will go to the school and will teach them. Gaurima was running school for girls at the same time for the widows. In those days, in Kolkata, they had started reading and writing. Gaurima, Sister Nivedita, they had started their school for the girls. And the ambience was like just like Vedic schools in our past. Gaurima's school's ambience is still it is like that only. So Gaurima just approached Sarajuvala Devi to come to her school to teach sewing to her students. With the permission of the Holy Mother, I visited the school of Gaurima one day. Gaurima was very loving to me and requested me to go there every day for an hour or two and give the girls some lessons. I said, "It is absurd for me to be a teacher with my little learning. If you insist, I can just teach them to simple alphabet." But Gaurima was inexorable. I had to yield. Gaurima was very rigid about her decision that Sarajuvala had to teach them sewing. Sarajuvala was not at all ready because she felt that she did not know anything. But Gaurima was very much rigid to her decision and Sarajuvala had to commit that. One day after leaving the school of Gaurima, I went to see Holy Mother. It was then summer and I was quite tired. The mother was seated in her room surrounded by a group of women devotees. As soon as I prostrated myself before her, she looked at me and at once took a small fan from the top of the mosquito curtain. She began to fan me so that I might be refreshed. Then she said anxiously, "Take off your blouse quickly so that the body may be cool." What an unprecedented love! She began to caress me before many devotees. I felt ashamed. All eyes were fixed upon me. Seeing her eagerness, I had to take off the blouse. The more I requested her to hand over the fan to me, the more she insisted with great tenderness. "That is all right. Be a little refreshed." She brought a tumbler of water and some sweets. Watching me partake of them, she became happy. The carriage from the school had been waiting for me, so I had to take leave soon. One day she came to Holy Mother after conducting her classes at Gaurima's school. That was a scorchy, sunny day, so she was a little tired. When she went there, she found that Holy Mother was talking with a group of lady devotees. As soon as he prostrated, just think the picture. Just try to visualize the picture. Holy Mother got up and took a fan from the mosquito net and started fanning the young lady. You see, we feel graceful, we feel it's a divine to serve Mother, and Mother is simply serving us. In a Bengali song, it is there. The song is like that: "Make dekhbo bole bhabona, keu koronar, she je tomar amar ma shudhu noy, jagoter ma sobakar." In that song, 1-2 lines are there. It is like that: "Bayu rupe ke tomare, ma jodi nidaya hoto, tobe ki ar proshobito, bayu rupe ke tomare, batash kore anibar." We don't feel that we are just at the lap of Mother. We are covered by Mother's love. The air which is flowing around us, it is only Mother. When we feel hungry, we feel thirsty, we get food and water. And when we feel very much fatigued, when we feel very much tired, the air around us makes us refreshed. That is none else than our Mother. Now here Mother is giving her fan. She is fanning her. And she told her to take off her blouse so that she could get refreshed soon. Then she brought some sweets and a tumbler full of water, offered to that girl. She was taking, and Holy Mother was fanning to her. Do we serve our near and dear one in the same way? You see, I was telling that Holy Mother had never given big messages. Her gospel is her life. She is the personification of verse that is written in our Shastras. She's like that only. She felt us as her own. As we serve our own daughter and son, she is serving us in the same way. She became overwhelmed by the love. She is telling what an unprecedented love, what a wonderful. Not only that, she started doing caressing. She started showing love in front of others. And when she was getting refreshed, she was very much happy. That day, it was over like that. The next day she went there. It was 3rd of August 1911. This morning I went eagerly to Bagbazar. I longed to be initiated by the Holy Mother today, so I took few articles with me for the purpose. Gaurima gave the list of articles, and she also accompanied me to the Holy Mother's place. When I arrived there, I found her absorbed in meditation, absorbed in worship. Just see how Holy Mother used to work. That is needed for all of us to work. Whatever work we are doing, whether we are talking with others, whether we are working, whether we are doing our japam and meditation, whether we are serving others, we should be absorbed in that. Unless and until we absorb in such work, we will not be able to dedicate our whole. She was telling, now she asked me to sit. She asked me by signs to take a seat. Our Gauri Ma, she has also talked about this. Gauri Ma broached the subject of my initiation. I had also spoken about it to her one day. Then she saw, just see, I had taken some good bananas with me. She was very pleased to see the fruits and said, "Ah, I see you have brought many bananas." One of the monks present expressed his desire for them. Then she added, "Take that carpet and sit on my left." I replied, "I have not finished my bath in the Ganges." Mother said, "That does not matter. It is enough if you have changed your clothes." Just see the broadness. Even she is not thinking that taking bath in the Ganges is necessary. She's telling, are you clean? Have you changed your clothes? Are you wearing fresh clothes? If it is there, then you don't have to take bath also. In those days, everyone was thinking how Holy Mother will accept Sister Nivedita, Margaret Elizabeth Noble. When she came to Holy Mother, Mother accepted her like her own son, own daughter. Mother asked, "What is your name?" She told, "Margaret Elizabeth Noble." Mother told that I will not be able to utter such a big name. I will call you Cookie. Cookie means a small kid, a small daughter. When Swami Sadanandaji translated this version of Holy Mother to Sister Nivedita was very happy. She told, yes, I want to be Mother's Cookie. I want to be Mother's small daughter. Just see how she used to assembling everyone with her in her veil of love and taking and making them their own. These are all the teachings. This is the gospel. Now, Mother, that doesn't matter if it is enough if you have changed your clothes. I sat by her side and felt my heart palpitating. The mother asked the others to leave the room, and then she said, "Now tell me what mantra was revealed to you in a dream." She got a dream where she got a mantra. She had not told this, but Mother knew it. "Devotee, shall I utter these words or write them down?" Mother said, "You may tell them to me." At the time of initiation, Holy Mother explained to me the meaning of the mantra that I had received in dream. She at first asked me to repeat the mantra and then communicated to me a new mantra. I was instructed to repeat the first mantra a few times every day and then repeat the second and meditate. This was the process of initiation. Now just see, I saw the mother absorbed in meditation in a few minutes before she explained the meaning of the mantra to me. At the time of initiation, my whole body began to tremble. It was shaking. It is not shaking for other things, it is shaking in joy. I began to weep, for which I could not divine any cause. The mother put a big mark of red sandal paste on my forehead. I gave her a few rupees for offering at the shrine. She handed over the money to Gulabma. No keeping anything for herself. She offered everything for the service of Sri Ramakrishna. I noticed the mother to be severely grieved at the time of initiation. Then she left the seat of worship. She asked me to repeat the mantra for some time and meditate and pray. I did as I was asked to do. As I bowed to her, she blessed me with the words, "May you attain devotion to Lord." Holy Mother just fixed the aim of her life to attaining devotion to God. Even now I remember those words and pray to her, "Please remember your blessing. May I not be deprived of its effect." The Holy Mother was going to the Ganges for her bath. Golapma accompanied her. I also joined the party, taking with me the towel and the cloth of the mother. It was drizzling. After finishing her bath, the Holy Mother gave the priest of the ghat a coin and a mango. As she made this offering, she said, "I am giving you the fruit, but it is the fruit of the gift that belongs to you." That she kept nothing. She is offering, she is doing some good work. At the same time, it is quite right that she will get the fruit of whatever good deeds she had done. Just she is telling to the priest, "I have given this fruit, and if any punya karma, if any good thing comes to me, that is also yours. I need nothing." The priest could hardly realize who made this gift. He could hardly understand the significance of these words. Nor can we, puny creatures, torn as we are by millions of petty, selfish desire. The Holy Mother changed her dress, gave me the wet cloth to carry. Golapma headed the party while I walked behind. The mother was between us. She carried some water of the Ganges in a small vessel and offered a little of it at every sacred banyan tree that stood along the way. There was a water jar near the cistern close to the tap on the ground floor. They came back to the home. The mother washed her feet and with that water said to me, "There is mud on your feet, wash it off." As I was looking for some water, she said, "There is water in the jar. Why do you not wash your feet with that?" "You have touched the water, how can I use it?" According to the Hindu custom, the water that has been touched by a revered person cannot be used for washing the feet, and Holy Mother is her guru. She has touched that water. Therefore, Saryuvala cannot wash her feet with that water. She took some fresh water and washed her feet. Just think, "Sprinkle a little over your head," replied Mother. But I hesitated and said, "I cannot use that water." I took some water from the cistern in another jar and washed my hands and feet. She waited for me all the time. Then we went upstairs. She took some offered sweets and fruits in 2 leaf plates and asked me to sit by her. With great tenderness, she fed me with the prasada and also partook of it herself. She was given prasada in 2 leaves. One she gave to Sarajuvala Devi and the other she partook prasad from the other plate. Gradually many women devotees arrived. I did not know them. They would take their meal at noontime at the mother's place. After the worship was over, we all sat for lunch. The mother also occupied her seat. She took 3 morsels of food and then gave me some prasada, which was also distributed among all others. The mother now became her former self. She became jolly again. Since the time of initiation, she had been altogether in a different mood, grave and introspective, veritable goddess ready to grant favor and punish iniquity. I had been trembling with awe. When Holy Mother was initiating this lady, she had been having awe just looking at Holy Mother because she was very much grave and was in a different mood that she had never seen her before. So she was having awe. Awe means a kind of reverence with fear, with reverence. And she now when they were taking food, mother was just like before. I have seen her later on giving initiation to many devotees, but I never again seen her in such a grave mood. Laughing and joking, she initiated many persons. They were also happy and satisfied. Goaded by curiosity, I sometimes asked the devotees how they found her at the time of initiation. One middle-aged widow once said in reply, just as we see her always, nothing very particular. I had been initiated before by my family guru. Afterwards I heard of the mother. I came to her for initiation. She at first asked me to repeat 10 times the mantra I had received from my family preceptor. Then she gave me initiation. She pointed out Sri Ramakrishna as my guru and another deity as my Ishta. She instructed me to pray thus to Sri Ramakrishna, O Lord, please relieve me of all sins committed in these and previous lives, and so on. I am greatly troubled nowadays. Can you explain it? I cannot repeat the mantra for more than half an hour. Sometimes, as it were, pushes me out of the seat. Do you also feel like that? I often think of asking the Holy Mother about it, but I cannot do. You are so free with her. Has the mother deceived me then? I never wanted to know all these details, but as the lady spoke out all this very frankly, I said, please open your heart to the mother. At first you may feel little constrained, but it will be easy day by day. We also could not be free with her at first. Even now she at times becomes so serious that we cannot approach her. The day of her initiation, she found Holy Mother in a very different mood. She thought that mother keeps such grave and serious mood during initiation. But she saw that she used to initiate others, making joy, making fun, cutting jokes like that. But the graveness that she saw at the time of initiation, she had never seen it again. She inquired it about from lady devotees how they felt Holy Mother at the time of initiation. They told that I hadn't seen anything special. Nothing special had been seen by me. The lady had some problem. She could not do japam and meditation. She asked Sarojwala to speak to Holy Mother about this. But Sarojwala told like this, please open your heart to the mother. This is the best advice we can see. In our letters, in some official letters in headquarters, we used to see, please feel free to call us for any clarification on this regard. This freeness should be there. We must be free. We must be very easy to our Ishta. So she is telling, please open your heart to the mother. At first you may feel a little constrained, but it will be easy by and by. We also could not be so free with her at first. Even now, she at times becomes so serious that we cannot approach her. It is very easy to approach mother. That she was telling. That you must approach mother. She is there with you. In the evening, the women devotees took their leave of the mother one by one. She asked her nieces to meditate and pray. They were late and she said in a tone of displeasure, in the evening, instead of meditating, they are gossiping. Golapma, Joginma and other devotees prostrated themselves at her feet. She blessed them all, laying her hand on their heads, or touching the chin, or kissing them. She bowed before the image of Sri Ramakrishna and took her seat for meditation. After she finished her meditation, I took leave of her and returned home. Holy Mother, she not only encouraged doing japam, meditation and other spiritual practice, she herself used to practice meditation and japam and tried to put this in our mind that calling a Lord, thinking of Lord at this time, the Sandikhan, when the day is merging with night, that is the most precious time, and we should not waste our time in other things. Chatting, gossiping, it will be there all through our life. But as the time flows away, we will never be able to find out enough time for us to do spiritual practice. We will stop at this point, and by the grace of Mother, if Mother allows us, we will once again meet together to discuss about the Gospel of Holy Mother. Om Jananim Saradam Devim Ramakrishnam Jagadgurum Pada Padme Tayo Shutva Pranamami Muhurbo. Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti. Harihi Om Tat Sat Sri Ramakrishnar Pranamastu.